Let me introduce you to each member of the group, as they are all known to me in one way or another. Jim Berry, Mark Rogers and Michael Evans were some of my very best students at Fareham College. Jim is a former professional musician. He's a pianist. Mark is a guitarist and audio engineer, whilst Michael Evans owns or runs the Radio Museum in London, and his parents own a museum in Canada. Alan Etchison was one of my best technicians that we had at Fareham College and has a very interesting, unusual life. Irene Holloway is my first wife and now married to Tony, and we have 4 grown-up children. She studied at Portsmouth University doing cultural studies and also a higher degree whilst in her 40s. Margaret Royce is a dear friend of Irene and mine since 1983, and she comes from Luton. Ronaldo Lopez is a Filipino pastor who came to my aid in the Philippines on the 60th of January 2003 when many men forsook me whilst on mission work there. Dorothy Teen is from the USA, and she's a very helpful lady and was a moderator of a former Yahoo group who helped me on my return from mission work in the Philippines in 2004. Suella Fernandez is the newly elected MP for Fareham, and I campaigned with the Conservative group in Fareham for her success in May. Simon MacDonald is a fellow graduate of Dover Borstal. He's excellent at technology in this paperless society, and this he will share with you. Sally Carson can introduce herself, but she posts and shares some good posts on her Facebook page. Rebecca Clarke is my 18-year-old, whom I'm very proud of, and Macy Clarke is my 9-year-old daughter, and her mum is a Filipino. William Bell is from the USA and runs an internet radio station and has been very helpful in discussing the subject of Christian theology, and I'm sure he will help Rebecca and her college friends on the subject of eschatology. Sophie, I can't pronounce your name, Sophie, and Mike, her husband, are very nice people and friends of mine, and they're good at singing. Jill Allen, she's a very funny lady and helpful, and she can be fun to be with. Alan James, he's an excellent, valuable asset to the Titchfield Festival Theatre and a very good actor. We have worked together in a few plays. Frank Einstein is a guy I rescued from living in a car in the freezing cold one year. He says he's an anarchist. Adam Divers Adams, we met at the Cosham Church, and I try to keep him informed of the things we do. Now, I have lots of things to say about you all, and there are some funny things, but I'll do this gradually, as I think you will enjoy meeting each other and contribute to sensible discussion about the subject, a woman is definitely not a man.